So it turns out this isn't Captain Olimar at all, but rather some other fellow named Louis. And I suppose that future we saw must have been the remains of Olimar's Louis' ship. I'm not gonna lie though, it seems like that monster really did a big number on it. Food! Is that all you think about? Didn't we just feed you? It's great to be reunited with my rubber ducky. With him by my side, I think I can achieve anything. Is anyone listening to me? Louis doesn't have our cosmic drive key. We need to find out where. We need to find out if he knows where the real Olimar is. And with that, here we are, day 17. Hello everybody, Gmod here. And behold, the final frontier. The formidable oak. According to Louis, who's flying by at the perfect time, the real Olimar is out there somewhere. We'll finally get our cosmic drive key back. What Louis says can be trusted, that is. Alright, let's move out. So, yeah, this here is the formidable oak, and this here is literally the final area of the game. If you go here, you will begin the final segment of the game. As you can see, there are 0 fruits to be found, which means business is going to be serious there. However, we're not going to be going there for a little bit of time, because as you can see if we look throughout our maps here, there is still plenty of fruit to be grabbed in all the other places. And being the Pikmin fan I am, I would not be able to live with myself if I didn't go around and pick up all the fruit remaining left in the game before heading to the final area, the formidable oak. However, the question remains, where are we going to go from here? Because we have all 4 different places we can go to, and honestly, I think it'd be kind of nice to do them in order of the way that we discovered the areas. Meaning our first location going to get all the fruit, or at least trying to, it's going to be over here with the Garden of Hope. However, before we go over there and, I'm sorry, Louis just flying by always gets a smile out of me. It's so good. Yeah. However, before we get going, Louis, you're very distracted. Can you get your forehead out of the camera? Okay, thank you. Let us go talk with the crew, as usual, before we head on out. So it seems that each kind of Pikmin has its own set of special abilities, doesn't it? Alpha on day 17, we know this. Right. Let's take stock of our conflict resolution capabilities. So we have fire-resistant red Pikmin, and then we have hard-bodied rock Pikmin. All led by the sharp-minded and quick-witted leader, Captain Charlie. Alright. We also have shock-resistant yellow Pikmin and the water-resistant blue Pikmin. But where would they all be without a proper leader who possesses... And the flying wing Pikmin! Captain, can I offer you a little piece of advice, sir? Yeah. Okay, it was worth it for that. Alright, then we're screwing around. Back to the job. To the Garden of Hope we go. Once again. Nope, that's that. Nope. Oopsies, I clicked the wrong button. We're gonna be talking about that in the future. Don't worry about what you just saw. Let's go to the Garden of Hope. The Garden of Hope. Now that we're not chasing Louie anymore, this place is back to being a nice peaceful time instead of, you know, being scared that we're gonna run out of food all the time. As you can see, we could just bring 12 of all of our Pikmin, however, I don't really think we're gonna need rock Pikmin that much today, so I'm gonna leave some behind. Instead, I'm gonna replace them with some wings. Maybe a few reds, and I feel like we're pretty much done with all the water areas of this place because most of them are over where you find, Louie. But just in case, I may as well up the numbers. We'll bring 15 of each. That works for me. Now, when it comes to finding the remaining fruit that you have left to find, whenever you're like, you know, get to this point of the game, using the map here is going to be your best friend because, as mentioned before, the map here has a radar on it which will show you where fruit are. As you can see, there's one over here, where the dirt mound we saw before, and oh my god, I just realized all the stupid fish are back. That's what all these green dots are. We're gonna have to fight them again. Great. I don't like those enemies very much, but it's fine. So let's see, we got 2 fruits over there, we got 2 fruits down here. And I think that's pretty much it for this area. Oh god, the camera's freaking out. I'm pretty much sure that's it pretty much though for this area. I think it's just these 4. Yeah, it looks like it. Although I am curious. This is where we fought the big old mire clops yesterday. I'm curious what these are. I actually don't know what these are. If we have some spare time, we'll find out. That being said, though, let's get going. So our first destination today, which is going to be this way. We kind of started getting to work on this yesterday, however, we didn't really have time to actually pull through with it. So we're going to be taking care of this side, and all the fruits are over on this way first. So going on over here. We have ourselves the scale puzzle like we saw yesterday. And yesterday we managed to break down this electric gate, thankfully, so we can just run right over into here. And normally you're supposed to do this with a whole scale puzzle and whatnot. However, if you are sneaky about it... let me see here. How do I get this done? Because I know... I forget if they fixed it, but in the original Pikmin 3, you can cheese this. You can just send your wing Pikmin up there. And there you go, do it from the side. There you go, that's how it works. There you go, I was just trying to think for a second there. There you go, look at that, nice and cheap. Screw doing scale puzzles, what do you think I am? A Neanderthal? No, I have wing Pikmin, I am clever and I will cheat. But yeah, normally you're supposed to go for a whole long scale puzzle of 3 cans to get to that thing. However, if you have wing Pikmin like I do, you can save it for this point of the game and just cheese your way through it like so. Now that being said, on to our next destination. Over onto this way, because over this way, we got some fire blowhogs, but more importantly, we have ourselves an electric gate we've never broken down before, because last time we were here, over this area, we didn't have yellow Pikmin. Now, you know what, just send the whole army after him. Just send in the whole army, may as well, right? There we go. And now for this electric gate. Be gone, Heathen. I guess while they're doing that, we can keep an eye on this fruit over here. Where is this fruit? Oh, okay, never mind. It's right there. I don't think the Wollywog should be able to do anything since they're flying. Alright, cool. Never trust a Wollywog. They're evil, but cool. In this one particular case, they're fine. We're still working on that. Very good. And normally I would multitask right now. However, I kind of want my whole army with us for the time being because of stuff we're going to be doing today. So normally I'd be multitasking, sending my squads in 2 different directions. However, with only 60 Pikmin Ultra Spicy mode, it's a little tricky to do for today. In case you're wondering why I'm not splitting up and going to get more fruit. And tackling things one at a time. And there we go, electric gate taken care of. Very good. Very good, very jolly. That means we now head on over here into this, shaft-looking thing. Kind of playing into the whole garden theme. Pretty cool. Now over here we got ourselves some more fruit. Wouldn't you believe it? We got ourselves some grapes. We also got ourselves a box. May as well push this down while we're here. Because according to our radar, there's actually a fruit over this way. There we go. And now this is where I'm actually going to start splitting up my team here. So I'm going to get the wings to come with Alf over here. And Alf's job for the time being is going to be managing and making sure that we can get all of these grapes back. And normally you have to do some scale puzzles to use normal Pikmin. However, because the wing Pikmin are so cool, they don't have to care about that. They can just do it on their own like this. And in the meanwhile, we're going to walk over this way. And as you can see, this dirt mound looks a little bit familiar, doesn't it? There's a reason for that. Because within here is the Bug-Eyed Crawmad! An optional boss you can fight. It's kind of a mini-boss. The Bug-Eyed Crawmad is a crab, obviously, and the main weakness of it are its eyes. If you try to attack it normally, it will not be able to be hurt. However, if you attack it on its eyes, you can pop them to do massive damage, which is kind of gross, but nature's a cruel mistress. What can you do? And the main thing about this boss fight is that it's going to try and lunge out at you and try to grab your Pikmin if you're not attacking its eyes. So you want to make sure you're always attacking it. And as long as you pop one of its eyes, it'll drop any Pikmin it's holding. So as long as you keep it on the offense, you'll probably be fine. Like so. He also has little babies over here, hermit crawmads, which can be annoying if you're near the water. However, for the time being, I'm not going to worry about them too much. Just be mindful of them when you're fighting this boss. And there's over here, go for the eyes once again. I feel really bad though, this is kind of cruel. Can you imagine just getting attacked by your eyeballs? Like, specifically your eyeballs getting attacked over anything else. That'd be kind of messed up, if you ask me. I feel kind of like a bully, but like I said, nature's a cruel mistress. We gotta do what we gotta do to win. Right, he's almost down. This boss fight isn't too bad. He can be a little scary if you don't know how to hurt him, but once you know how to hurt him, he's not that bad. Make sure you use the lock-on feature, target the eyes like I'm doing. And And now, unless we mess this up, he should be dead. Go, 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 come on. There you go. Hermit Crawmad destroyed. And unfortunately, his little children here are going to be guarding his fruit. However, if we're just quick about it. I said be quick about it, guys. Come on. There you go. And you got 2 pieces of star fruit. Very cool. And since we have the time, we may as well go ahead and bring this back. Guys, move. Okay, good. Just like their father, their main attack is leaping out at you, which is a little terrifying, but it is what it is. I'm gonna leave Alf here to carry any wing Pikmin back to base that come back from here. And there we go. As you can see here, if you take a look at a map here, with those grapes taken care of and that boss taken care of, all the fruit that's over here is now taken care of. Very nice and dandy. So that being said, all the remaining fruit that we're going to be looking for is basically on the other side of the area. Over on this way where Louie was. Now, well, actually, where did my wing Pikmin go? Oh, they're all back. I'm dumb. I just realized they're all back with Alf. Okay, in that case, let's walk on over to here. Walk over here. And thankfully, you don't have to do a scale puzzle to get out of here. You can just walk on out. It's only if you want to carry the fruit back without wing Pikmin that you're going to need that. You're gonna see as a common theme during these last few days before we go to the Formidable Oak that wing Pikmin are gonna be the MVP because they are just so freaking helpful while carrying things back to base from basically anywhere. They're just the MVPs all around, honestly. That being said, though, 3 fruits obtained, 2 more to go, and a Hermit Crawmad in the base as well. Not bad. Now, for the rest of this day, I don't think I'm going to be using yellows too much, because we're mostly going over to where Louie was, so I think I'm going to get more blues out. I like how I said earlier in the day how I don't think we're going to be needing that many blues, because we took care of the water areas, even though we're going back to the water areas right now. Oops. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm honestly just going to have an army of blue Pikmin. I don't really need any other Pikmin. Yeah, I think this is good. Wing Pikmin and blue Pikmin sound good to me. There we go, our beautiful blue and pink army. Which sounds like a black eye. Blue and pink. So we got ourselves a fruit over here, and actually, is that it? That might be the last fruit, actually. Well, dang, is that actually the last fruit? I might have miscalculated. Let me see here. Yeah, because those 2 are the ones down there. We got the one over by the scale puzzles. Yeah, this is over here. This is the last fruit in the Garden of Hope. And we're only halfway through the day. Can't complain. That being said, let's get on going over here and meet my inner demons once again. I hate these enemies so freaking much. They're so freaking obnoxious. However, with an army of 45 blue Pikmin, surely nothing bad will happen. Charge! Destroy them! Murder them for all they are! Demon fish, be gone! Alright, now thankfully, flying blue Pikmin aside, I think... Yeah, that's all of them dead, you can tell because it's all gray on the radar here. And we don't have to go through here because we can go through this way. So thankfully, that's all we have to really worry about. But man, do I hate those enemies. Stupid, jumping, leaping, demon fish, puckering, Bilno, looking stupid, something, I don't know, I'm just rambling. I just don't like them, that's the moral of the story. That being said though, now that we're back over here, you may recognize this dirt mound once again. And you may recognize it from a few minutes ago, because guess what? He's back from the dead! Oh my god, it's a zombie crab. Okay, no, not really. There just happens to be 2 Hermit Crawmads living in the Garden of Hope. Kind of funny. I left them both for the same time here. However, it's literally the exact same. The only difference here is that there's water nearby, like really close by. So if you're trying to fight this thing without blue Pikmin for some reason, that could be a little bit dangerous. But overall, it's just the same fight again. They clearly meant for you to fight one Hermit Crawmad like early on when we were exploring this place, and the other one like later. This one being the later one, the other one being the early one. Because the other one you get to as soon as you have the yellow Pikmin, it's behind the electric gate. But this one you have to wait until you have water or blue Pikmin. So I get what they're going for. It's just kind of funny how we ended up fighting both of them at the exact same time, basically. Call the squad back. I pop the eyeball, which is a gross as hell sentence, but it is what you gotta do. They just take some prisoners, as they say, and attack him! Maybe we can kill him. Maybe. Hey! Perfect. And just like last time, like I said, if you know how to attack this guy, which is attacking the eyeballs, he's not that bad. If you don't know what you're doing, though, he can be kind of scary. For a second, okay, for a second I thought they were gonna try and go this way, which I was about to scream about because that's where all the other demon fish remain. But yeah, with this being said though, this is actually the last room of the Garden of Hope. And I'm not gonna lie to you, we got through that a little bit faster than I thought we were gonna do. Can't complain though. Can't complain. Also, look at the HP meter over there. I don't know what Brittany got hit by. I know Charlie got hit by the, one of the... Oh shoot, kill it. Okay, thank God. I didn't really think about that. Okay, at least he's dead. But yeah, I don't really know what Brittany got attacked by during that day. I know Charlie got hit by the freaking Hermit Crom Knight on the other side. I don't know what Brittany got hit by. Maybe she also got hit. I just didn't realize it. I don't know. That being said, I think go ahead and bring those back. And I guess for the rest of the day, honestly, since we don't really have a whole lot better to do now that we got all the fruit, I guess all we can do for the rest of the day is we can go ahead and get some red potion because why not? May as well. Not gonna hurt to have for the formidable oak. I can say that much. Go, and honestly, I think I'm just gonna leave, you know, Alf, you deserve a nice vacation. You've been dealing with the captain's crap for so long. Even though you really look up to him. You really do look up to him, and honestly, I do too. Captain Charlie is my favorite man of all time. However, you deserve a break from him. So honestly, with the rest of this day remaining, since all we're really doing now is gonna be getting red potion, because we got all the fruits now, I think I might, maybe we'll call it an early day, like maybe we'll get some more fruit and then I'll just fast forward to the end of the day. Maybe it'll be like a shorter episode. Which I'm not gonna lie to you, the next few episodes, they might be a little bit shorter than the usual. Although Garden of Hope, we're already pretty close to finishing, so it might be just the one-off exception. Actually, hold up a second here. Oh yeah, I forgot, there's actually two ways you can go over into this area here. You don't actually need to go over here. You can actually go from the back entrance over here too. But that requires yellow Pikmin, and yellow Pikmin, I don't have any right now, so we're not gonna bother with that. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the only place you can get red potion in this area, because most of the other places, like, this is the first area of the game. They don't want you to have red potion immediately, so it just makes sense. Okay, in that case, you know what we're gonna do for the rest of the day? I want to solve the mystery right now, because I actually have no idea what is remaining near the Mire Clops, because I've never taken a look over there once I've actually defeated the boss before, so I'm actually curious about this. Let's go see what's on the radar in the Mire Clops' arena, because I am very curious. And let me see here. How's the crew doing? They're doing alright. Oh, look at all those demon fish, they're just waiting for me. They won't get me, but they still scare me. Alright, so what is going on over here? We have... Oh yeah, I forgot about this! Yeah, after the Mire Clops is defeated, it turns into a bunch of flowers. I forgot about this. Aww. This, I don't know, it's kind of morbid, but it's also kind of cute. It's a nice detail anyways. Just having this gigantic mass of earth turn into like a bunch of plants once it's like passed on. With the butterfly. It's very cute. It's kind of morbid to call it cute because it's a dead like creature. But it's still kind of cool. Man, I love Pikmin so much. I cannot describe it. I just love Pikmin so much. Little details like this really just sell it for me. I just love Pikmin. It's so cool. That being said, though, I mean, gushing aside, I guess we can talk about this quickly. This over here, you may recognize it if you played Pikmin 2 before. Now we have seen, found and saved Louie, we can talk about this. This ship over here is the Hawkatite Fright ship, and this is actually the ship that Olimar and Louie inhabit in Pikmin 2. This is their main way of getting around, and it's borrowed from the President. And, oh god, okay, lore lesson aside, we have to go find the rest of our Pikmin. Team! Yeah, it's a cool detail you get to see the ship again from the Hawkatite Fright. Unfortunately, it's very beat up, as they have mentioned. Oh, I missed. No, I'm still missing one. Come back! Come back, please! No! Oh, thank God I got it. Oh my God, hard. My heart was pounding, man. Oh my God, that was so close. Okay, me wanting to go gaze at the flowers and give a quick little history lesson turned into a rescue mission, but thankfully it worked out. Whee! There's this thing about Pikmin, man. Every time you go to do something, time catches up on you really fast. However, our business here at the Garden of Hope has been completed. All the fruits have been gathered. Louis has been rescued. We're done here. Farewell, Garden of Hope. As you can see, we got plenty of fruit from today. Obviously, I mean, we went exclusively fruit hunting. We got the astringent clump, which is a fun word to say. Astringent. Make some nice Mountain Dew with that. And we've gotten 25 types of fruit. We've gotten so much fruit of this planet. We'll be able to save so many people on our home planet with this. Oh, look at that. Brittany's proud of herself for getting food, and it's not because she wants to eat it for once. Character development. I'm proud of Brittany. I'm just kidding. I like Brittany a lot. I really do. Get the stellar extrusion. I mean, it's called a star fruit after all. Kind of just makes sense. Bada bing, bada boom. And finally, another Searing Acid Shock. We've seen this one a couple times before. And look at that juice supply racking up. Since we're sharing that Hawkeye shit, everyone's proportions are smaller tonight. The captain's in particular. Damn, wow. We're good to Charlie, man. He just can't catch a break. Poor guy. Good, we still have plenty of juice left. Now that ends day 17. As you're going to see, your numbers though are going to skyrocket. Look at that. 115 blue Pikmin. And to think a few days ago we only had like 20. Overall, pretty good day. Can't complain. Careful observation of the blue Pikmin has revealed that they have the ability to swim as well as attack in the water. Really, don't say. They're so cute, but I think it's just their way of extracting oxygen from the water. There appear to be openings as their cheeks that resemble gills, or there appear to be openings on their cheeks that resemble gills. Yeah, the blue Pikmin, they come off as a little bit more freaky once you realize those mouths are gills, not just normal mouths. But I don't know, it's kind of cute. Ah, who am I kidding? Anyways, moving on. Yeah. That being said, though, that there wraps up our business in the Garden of Hope. And starting tomorrow, we're moving on to another area to keep on looking for some more fruit. Which means we'll probably be stopping by the Tropical Wilds. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.